Time now in the show where we take your phone calls and we want you to be a part of Law Calls, so pick up the phone and call us. Tonight we're saying law and money, and so we're going to be talking about things like taxes and bankruptcy, even Social Security, disability. We've got a perfect attorney on to help answer all sorts of questions like that, and so Ken, tell everybody who you brought on.
Right, well tonight we've got a really special guest on. Tim Wadsworth is not only a well-respected attorney, a stalwart in this area, but he's also a state representative in the State House of Representatives. So, Tim, thank you so much for being on tonight. And before we get started, I'd like for you to just talk with our viewers a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your practice, and then I want to talk to you just for a second about being an attorney in the legislature.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you giving me an opportunity to speak. One of the things that we have here, you know, I've been practicing law for about 31 years, and I live in Winston County up in Arley, Alabama. And I've got an office in Arley and in Soldier. And basically, a couple of years ago, I decided to run for the legislature, and the folks in Winston County were very, very good about supporting me. But my district covers Winston, Walker, and the North Jefferson County. And just happy to give back to the community, because that's one of the most important things we have is giving back, because I think everybody should do that these days.
So what got you interested in running for public office?
I've wanted to do it for a long time, but it's just timing has to be certain, it has to be right, and it just worked out. And you know how people don't want to get mud thrown at them, and that's part of it. But you know, the bottom line is it just worked out real good.
What would you say to anybody out there, anybody watching tonight who might be interested in running for a public office?
I think not just for public office, but to give back to your community, because there are a lot of ways you can give back to community without running for office. You can be involved in civic clubs, help your church, help your school. Always be involved in your community, trying to help them grow, because there are a lot of people that can't do that, but you're there to help them do that and guide them in the proper way.
Well, thank you for your service.
I appreciate it.
And talk to our viewers just a little bit about your practice. Now, what are we here to talk about tonight?
Well, I'm here to talk about anything anybody wants to talk about. I've been, I was an accountant first, went to the University of Alabama, went there to Memphis, and with Deloitte Haskins Sales, and then Southern Natural Gas and Tax Department here in Birmingham. Been probably 25% of my practice is tax work, and I'm just here to do. Been doing it for 31 years, and
taxes, bankruptcy. We can talk about Social Security, disability.
I do it all. You know, if you're a country lawyer, you pretty much do anything and everything. And I've done, you know, from bankruptcy to Social Security, disability to wreck cases to deeds to probate work. Anything and everything. We know a little bit about everything, but not a whole lot.
We got a show for you. It's called Ask Us Anything.
We'll bring it back for that.